Now, in the 10th session, we will solve the problems available from the first chapter, electric field and charges. Now, we have with the new syllabus starting from 2014 March to 2020 March 2020. We have come across 7 examinations conducted. Of all the 7 examinations, 13 papers have come out. 13 papers have come out. Of all the 13 papers, we have seen that the problem on this chapter will be available only in few cases. That is, maybe that out of the 13, we might have got only 5 to 6 times the problem on this. Rest of the problem that is available will be is from chapter number 2 only. Now we will look into this question. This problem is from 2020 March. 2020 March question paper is here. So the question that has been posed is like this: 2 point charges 5 microcoulomb and minus 5 microcoulomb are located at A and B separated by 0.2 meter in vacuum. So we have been asked what is the electric field available at midpoint O of the line joining the charges. That is the first case. The second question is, instead of at the point O, we have been asked to keep that. Remember that it is the question is negative charge. So therefore, here 2 NC, that is therefore we should add minus 2 NC in solving the problem. Now we will write, looking into the data available, we will write one by one, we will solve the question and we will get the answer for first part and second part. As far as the first part is concerned, it says that 2 point charges are available and the 2 point charges are available at the point A and B. At the point A we have got, they have called this as equal to QA, this is equal to 5 microcoulomb and this is equal to Q of B. So the value is equal to minus 5 microcoulomb. They are separated by a distance, the distance between them is equal to 0.2 meter, and you have been asked to determine what is the electric field available at the midpoint. The midpoint they have designated to be equal to O. Therefore, this distance is equal to 0.1 meter. This is also equal to 0.1 meter. So we have been asked what is the electric field available at this point due to the presence of charge 5 microcoulomb at A, minus 5 microcoulomb at B. Now, here, whenever this question is asked to determine, calculate the electric field, remember that you should have a unit positive charge at that point of reference. Now, therefore, electric field at O, due to 5 microcoulomb at A. Electric field at O due to 5 microcoulomb at A. So if you write this to be equal to E of A, electric field due to A, the equation for electric field is 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into the strength of the charge is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb divided by the distance of separation is 0.1 meter square. Now we will find out what is the value it comes out to be equal to. This can be written to be equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. This is nothing but equal to 10 to the power of minus 2. So this reduces to 10 to the power of minus 2. On simplification, on multiplication of these two, this is 45 into, when this is taken to the numerator, it becomes equal to 11 minus into 10 to the power of 5. It is 11 minus of 6. 45 into 10 to the power of 5. The unit here is, since it is electric field, it is Newton per coulomb. Now this is the positive charge which pushes the unit positive charge kept at this point along this direction. Therefore, Newton per coulomb, it is acting along AO. This is the strength of the electric field available due to the presence of this, and it will be acting along AO. Now we will calculate what is the electric field available at this point due to this charge. Electric field at O due to charge. The charge available is minus 5 mu c at B. So we will call this to be equal to E of B. If you write E of B, this is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into the strength of the charge is minus 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 1 divided by 0.1 the square. So E of B is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into minus 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 divided by 10 to the power of minus 2. This is once again equal to 45 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per Coulomb. But here on multiplication it says that it is minus, and remember that this is the charge available at B is minus 5 microcoulomb. The charge available at this B point B attracts a unit positive charge at O, therefore the charge O now moves along this direction, and this value is minus 45 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per Coulomb. When we say that this is minus, it indicates that the charges are opposite in nature, therefore acts along, this force acts along OB. So the value of the force will be acting, the electric field is acting along OB. Now if you observe the first case, the electric field, the charge available at A pushes O along this direction. This is the value of the force available. The charge at B attracts this along, therefore those two charges, all the charges along the same direction, therefore the total electric field, if you write, therefore total electric field equal to E of A plus of E of B. Now E of A is 45 into 10 to the power of 5 plus 45 into 10 to the power of 5. Remember that here you have written minus sign indicates that it is being attracted, therefore here this minus indicates that the charge, unit positive charge is pulled by this. So you should not write that here minus so that it becomes 0, it is impossible. So the minus sign indicates that the unit positive charge is pulled by this. When you write that positive, it is pushed by this, therefore the total force will be equal to 90 into 10 to the power of Newton per Coulomb. This is the amount of electric field available at O. At the point O, the charge available at A pushes unit positive charge along the positive x-axis. The charge available at B attracts the unit positive charge at O along its direction. The motion of the charge with the electric field along at O will be along the same direction, hence they get added up, and this is the value of net electric field available at the point O. Now the second question that has been asked here is, second part of the question is like this. Now instead of having unit positive charge, the question says that the second part is like this. Here we have got a negative test charge is kept. This is minus 2 NC charge is kept at this point. So minus 2 NC charge is kept at this point. Now here in this part, remember that at the point O, so this is the point of reference wherein we have got O as the midpoint. At this point O, we have introduced a charge whose value is equal to minus 2 nanocoulomb. So since here at this point O, we have got the value of the charge to be equal to minus 2 nanocoulomb. Here it is the electric force which is available, it is not the field. Force on charge minus 2 NC at O due to charge 2 microcoulomb at A. Force on minus 2 NC at O, charge. Force on charge minus 2 NC at O due to charge 5. So if you write, this is equal to F of A. So this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into the strength of the charge is, it is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. It is into minus 2 into 2 into 10 to the power of minus 9. Divided by the distance of separation is 0.1 square. Remember that here you have got minus 2 NC, this is charge is 5 microcoulomb which is positive, therefore this acts along, so these two gets cancelled, therefore this is equal to, so this is 90 into 10 to the power of minus 6 divided by 10 to the power of minus 2, this is equal to 90 into 10 to the power of minus 4, or otherwise this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and since it is a force, it is Newton acting along OA. acting along the minus 2 charge is attracted by this, acts along this direction, acts along ON. Similarly, if you calculate, force acting on minus 2 NC charge due to minus 5 microcoulomb at B. So this is 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 2 into 10 to the power of minus 9 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 divided by 0.1 the square. So this is 90 into 10 to the power of minus 6, 10 to the power of minus 2, 90 into 10 to the power of minus 4 equal to 9 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Newton along, this will be along BO. This will be along BO. So the charge plus Q charge, 5 microcoulomb charge acts on minus 2 nanocoulomb and this pulls this along this direction. So this is the direction in which the force is available due to this. So this minus 5 coulomb opposes this, or therefore this moves along this direction. The two forces are acting along the same direction, therefore the net force equal to FA plus of FB if you write. So this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of minus 3 plus of 9 into 10 to the power of minus 3 equal to 18 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Newton. So this is the strength of this is the net force acting at the point O due to this charge as well as this charge. We will solve this problem. Now the second problem is 3 charges each equal to plus 4 nanocoulomb are placed at the 3 corners of a square of side 2 centimeter. Find the electric field. Find the electric field at the fourth corner. So this is a problem. This problem has arrived into March 2018. So this question is from March 2018. That is, consider that as for the data given, we will write like this. Here we have got a square. This is the square available. This is square. This side of the square has got length is equal to 2 centimeters. It should be written in terms of SI system. Therefore, 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. Now all the sides are equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. We will name them as A, B, C, D as the points, A, B, C, D as the corners available. Now at each point, let us say that here you have got a plus 4 NC, here also we have got 4 NC charge available, here also we have got 4 NC charge available. At the 3 corners we have got charges equal to 4 NC available, and we have been asked to determine the electric field available at the fourth corner. What is the electric field available at the point C? We have been asked. Now if you consider, like, we will draw a line like this. So this happens to be the hypotenuse. Therefore, from the figure, if you write AC square is equal to AD square. This AD square plus DC square. So this is equal to, this is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 the square plus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 the square. This put together is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 plus of 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4. This is equal to 8 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter. So this is the value of hypotenuse square we have got. Therefore, AC is equal to 0.02828 meter. 4 nanocoulomb here it is 4nc. Now at this point we have been asked to calculate what is the electric field available due to 4nc available at A, 4nc available at B, 4nc available at D. So electric field due to A, electric field due to A, electric field due to A at C. So this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9 into here we have got a unit positive charge, therefore into 1 divided by this AC square. AC square is nothing but equal to AC square as from the figure, it is equal to 8 into 10 to the power of minus 4. This 10 to the power of minus 9, these two gets cancelled. This is E of A is equal to 36 divided by 8 into 10 to the power of minus 4. 4.5 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb, and it is acting along, this is acting along AC produced. So therefore this is the direction in which the resultant is available. This is what is nothing but equal to E of A. E of A is acting along this direction. Now we will similarly calculate E of B. If you write E of B, so it is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9. It is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9. The distance between them is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 the square. Therefore, these two gets cancelled. 9 into 4 divided by 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4. This is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of plus 4 Newton per Coulomb. Along, this is along, this will be along BC. So this will be along, this is equal to E of C. So therefore we say that along BC. So the electric field available due to the charge 4nc at B along this direction is E of C is equal to so much. Now we will calculate the last case, and it is electric field at C due to D. Electric field at C due to D comes out to be the same. This is 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into, this is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9 divided by the distance is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 the square. These two gets cancelled. Now this is equal to 36 divided by 4 into 10 to the power of plus 4. So this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb along. This is along E of D. It is along, this is the direction along which E of D is available. E of D is available. Now this is we have got. Now we will further simplify and we will get the result. Now looking at the diagram, you have got E of A. So E of A is equal to, we have got E of A is equal to 4.5 into 10 to the power of Newton per Coulomb. E of B is equal to, E of B is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb. E of D is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb. Now we will calculate the resultant of these two and we will add it to the third case. Now we will determine, we will calculate the resultant of these two. Resultant of EB, resultant of EA, it should be EB. So this is it. Resultant of EB and ED, resultant of EB and ED. Now if you write, we know that R is equal to root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ into cos theta. Therefore this should be equal to EB square plus ED square plus 2EB into ED into cos 90 degree here. So therefore this is equal to EB is equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 4 the whole square plus 9 into 10 to the power of 4 whole square plus of 2 into 9 into 10 to the power of 4 into 9 into 10 to the power of 4 into cos 90 is equal to 0. Therefore this is equal to 2 into 9 into 10 to the power of 4 the whole square. This gets cancelled. This is 2 times this. So therefore this is equal to root 2 into 9 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb. So this is the resultant available. So this can be written to be equal to 12.726 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb. So this is the resultant available. This is the resultant available because due to this. Then now total electric field at C equal to 12.726 into 10 to the power of 4 plus of. So we have written got the resultant. We should add, this should be added with plus of E of A. So this is equal to 12.726 into 10 to the power of 4 plus E of A we have calculated. E of A is equal to 4.5 into 10 to the power of 4. So this is equal to 26 17.226 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per Coulomb, and it will be along the same direction. This is how the problem is to be solved.